had to wait for the cameraman. I want to welcome all of you to the 2019 Hometown Follies. Last night we recognized Peggy Spicer, and she was here last night, but she's not here tonight, so I just want to mention that. She's the girl on the front. She's going to be 88 this fall. Yeah, we are. Absolutely. But what I'd like you to do is, when you have a chance and you have light again, check out the rest of your program, because everybody on that list, including the lovely people who are in the chorus, are absolutely essential to our show. Now, if you will notice, Lynn Raymond retired last year. Stop it, Rod. And we didn't know what we were going to do for a choral director. But Rod stepped up, and he is not only the choral director, but he is the pianist as well. He is a very talented man. I, on the other hand, don't like to take on a lot of stuff. And so I decided that I needed a couple of budding directors. I call them my invaluable assistants. Now, if you remember your English classes, and you probably don't, except for those people out there who were my students, when we studied prefixes, oh, that's actually elementary, I never did that, but prefixes are those letters that you put in front of a word that change the word. Now, these invaluable assistants of mine, IN, when you put it in front of a word, usually means not. Inadequate means not adequate. Incompetent means not competent. On the other hand, in can also mean very, extremely, like infallible. Don't be smoking around that, because you'll go up in smoke, because it's very flammable, okay? Did I say valuable or flammable? I meant... Anyway, as the show goes, you make up your own minds which in applies to my assistants. Have we done enough? No, I have to talk about intermission.
I think she just said I'm smoking. Smoking hot. That's what I heard. So intermission is what we're going to do, not now, but about halfway through the show, we're going to have intermission. The lights will all come on, and downstairs we have the library that they're doing fundraising. They're selling food and drinks. Not the kind of drinks you're thinking about for tomorrow, but for this evening, those are the food and drinks. So part of the show and part of the task as an invaluable, thank you so much, invaluable leader. Is just, I'm supposed to convince you to buy lots of food and lots of drinks, and I know it's not that hard because the food down there is really good. I mean, we were eating it last night. The whoopie pies have the most whoopie I've ever seen. And I haven't seen a lot of whoopie, but... You're gonna go.
I'm gonna go because you've got these people.
Okay, so I guess it's my task to introduce the first group that's gonna do the first act. It's the Missisquoi River Band. We have them here tonight. If you don't get enough of them tonight, they're gonna be at Nellie's tomorrow from
3 till 6.
3 to 6 with cabbage and corned beef.
Come on, Dad.
Are they on? No. We're going to turn the mics on. Testing. Testing. Whoa. Hi.
Check. 1, 2. Yes, it's on.
making me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. I was hoping for Raleigh, I could see my baby tonight.
Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick the banjo now. Well, those North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't going back and living that old life no more.
Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
Walking to the south out of Roanoke, caught a chucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke. But he's a heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. Heard my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free.
Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Here comes
The sun, doo doo doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo doo doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. since they've been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, it seems like ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Thank you. So our last song, I'm going to do something. I'm Irish. My name's Patrick Murphy. So tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. So we're going to do an Irish song that some of you may know, Irish Scottish song. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the leaves are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the purple heather.
Will you go, lassie, go?
And we'll
All go together to pick wild mountain thyme.
all around the blooming heather.
Will you go, lassie, go?
I will build my love a bower by yon clear crystal fountain, and around it I will pile all the wild flowers of the mountain.
Will you go, lassie, go?
And
We'll all go together to pick wild mountain thyme.
all around the purple heather.
Will you go, lassie, go?
I will range through the wilds and the deep glens so dreamy, and return with the spoils to the castle of my dearie.
Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pick wild mountain thyme.
All around
sea. Thank you very much.
Aren't they terrific? We pay them a lot of money to be here. But go see them tomorrow at Nellie's. Wasn't that Dirty Nellie's once upon a time? Oh, I wouldn't know. But it's Nellie's. By the way, does anybody recognize Robin? He has been performing on the stage for many, many years, usually in a dress. 40 years? Whoa. He's lying. He came back from Florida, though, just to do this, and I'm not kidding about that. It's true. A couple of days ago. He's still cold. Okay, next we have, without a mic and without a stand, a lovely lady who is going to be singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Sandy Paquette.
Hi. This song is from Wizard of Oz, which is celebrating its 80th birthday this year, which I think is pretty cool. And it's a timeless song from a timeless movie, so I hope you like it.
Heaven opens a magic
Very nice. And I believe with our escort service, here is Sandra's mother. Stop that. I just said you were escorting her out. You don't need to advertise. Here is Connie O'Connell, Sandy's mother.
Singing a song, side by side, just to travel along, singing a song, side by side. Walk right in and sit right down. Daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in and sit right down. Daddy, let your mind roll on. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in and sit right down. Daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in and sit right down. Baby, let your hair hang down. Walk right in and sit right down. Baby, let your hair hang down. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in and sit right down. Baby, let your hair hang down. Walk right in and sit right down. Daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in and sit right down. Daddy, let your mind roll on. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in and sit right down. Daddy, let your mind roll
job. Well, I just wanted to clarify something pretty quick as far as the Robbins escort service. The phone number is a 1-900 number, so you'll have to figure out the rest of that yourself. I was just wondering, I was trying this hat on, I didn't know if it made my head look big. Because my vest feels really tight. I've been dieting since this morning and it hasn't really helped a whole lot. I swear these things shrink. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to need suspenders soon because my body's getting that V shape, like this, kind of funnels the pants right off sometimes too quickly in those moments when you don't want to. Well, this next act is a new act to our show. It's Brett and Angel. Brett's part of the Heeman family, and I don't know, I think next weekend they have an open house at the Sugar House. Is that true? Or it's soon, it's coming up soon, so that's always a good event to attend. We're trying to find them right now. But we're excited to have new blood. New blood out here. Here we are.
Well, I just saw that there. I didn't know you were going to take it away.
All right.
Perfect. I need another mic.
And we're going to get another mic.
Want me just to play off that?
Testing.
All right, so this is Brett and Angel. Enjoy.
Testing. Play a couple songs for you. Hope you guys enjoy. She grew up in an Indiana town, had a good-looking mama who never was around, but she grew up tall and she grew up right with them Indiana boys on an Indiana night. She moved down here at the age of 18, blew them boys away, was more than they had seen. Well, I was introduced and we both started grooving. She said, I dig you, baby, but I got to keep moving. I'll keep moving on. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. And I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Well, I don't know what I've been told. You never slow down, you never grow old. I'm tired of screwing up, I'm tired of going down, I'm tired of myself, I'm tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yes. Honey, put on that party dress, buy me a drink and sing me a song. Take me as I come, cause I can't stay long. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. And I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. square. She's standing in her underwear, looking down from a hotel room. Nightfall will be coming soon. Oh my, oh hell yes. Got to put on that party dress. It was too cold to cry when I woke up alone. Hit the next number, then I walked to the road. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. And I feel summer creeping in, and I'm tired of this town again. Play another one for you here. It's an old Eagles tune. You guys probably know it. Well, I was running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna hold me, 2 that wanna stone me. 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. Little girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. Well, I've gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, though we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in. So take it easy. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. Well, I've gotta know guys.
Wow. That was worth the wait, folks. And I take back all the bad things I said about them last night when they didn't show up. Look at that. Chet doesn't even sit with the rest of the chorus. He's so elite. But here we are, Richford's chorus, and they are going to sing, very fitting, I Know a Silly Song.
song. A really absolutely silly song.
You may think it's pretty.
This crazy little ditty, but you'll want to sing along. Now you know a silly song. A really absolutely silly song.
It's funny and goofy.
And oftentimes it's loony, and now you can sing along. Won't you sing along?
All right, very nice, very nice. You know, I got a few extra minutes back here, so I like to do a little exercise. Still trying to work on this shape. Just started doing yoga. They say I got a few other yoga members here. Darlene, you're in, Marie, you're in. Doesn't it make you feel better? It makes me feel old. That's what it makes me feel. Old and rigid. Like the downward dog, you know, that stuff. It is good for you, I guess. It stretches out your muscles. My massage therapist says I'm very flexible now. Not exactly sure what that meant. This next act is actually the grandson of Marianne, Eric Edlin, and a violin player, and he does a great job, and hope you enjoy.
Okay, sounds good. So I have the privilege of introducing all of the Sanborns tonight. My name is Josh. And Jeremy and Catherine Sanborn are coming up next. I don't know if anybody here knows them. Yes, Jeremy and I have known each other for quite some time. Our daughters have been friends since they were wee ones. So I guess without any further ado, I can introduce Jeremy and Catherine Sanborn.
Tonight.
Hello.
Welcome everybody. Everyone having a good time? Yeah. Oh, that wasn't loud enough. They're recording on the camera right there. Everyone having a good time? Yeah. We are here to make some noise. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. So this is a song I actually played 23 years ago here.
25.
23 to 25 years ago here on the stage.
Yeah, you're old.
With someone else singing it. So it's pretty special right now that my daughter's doing it tonight with me. So here we go. Start us off.
Another
What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie.
What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, 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 oh. Thank you.
This thing gonna work out.
Tell me something, girl. Are you tired of in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? 'Cause I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. All the bad times I feel myself.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash to the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now.
In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shadow now. Shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now.
That was kind of sad, don't you think? The stuff they were singing. Did it?
Another meaning.
Another meaning? I was getting depressed, Rod. Well, actually, Robin told me that they have a lot of setup, so he said I had to talk. There's one thing I want to let you in on. When I was talking about the fact that he's taken on more and I'm taking on less, I forgot to tell you that Andy Hoadley is one of my new invaluable assistants, and the other invaluable assistant is Josh Elkins, but I forgot to say Josh. Okay. Good, because he's been... That's another of my invaluable assistants right there, right? But what I wanted to say, but keep it to yourself, he's been crying. He's been crying backstage because I didn't mention his name, so thank you for the applause that you just gave him. That sounded like Tim. Was that you, Tim? Okay. All right, Robin, are we ready here? Okay, so the next one, it says Andy Hoadley, which is frightening, and believe me, it won't be depressing. It's the border crossing, which can be depressing, but not this one.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any documentation?
I think I forgot it somewhere.
You don't have any paperwork that shows who you are or where you're from? What's going on with your eyes? Have you been drinking?
No, sir. No, sir.
I might have to take a quick look at your car, your vehicle here. Just please stay in the vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Is that weed?
Hey, it's legal now.
It's legal in Vermont. It's not legal at the border crossing. I'm going to have to confiscate that. I'm sorry.
That was a perfectly good joint.
I'm not sure how you would know that. I'm going to have to ask you to get out of the vehicle, sir.
Yeah.
Just for the record, what's your name, your full name? Can you look at me when you're talking, please?
Chuck.
Your name's Chuck.
Chuck.
What's your first name? Your name's up, Chuck.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to take a look in your... Can you just pop the trunk for me, please, sir?
Sure.
I thought you said you didn't have anything to declare.
Well, I didn't think I did, but
What's this? What's this doing in your trunk, sir? Is there a reason you have all this cash?
that must have been left there from the bank I jacked up last week.
The bank you jacked up? What? You brought this into Canada with you?
I don't know. I might have got it up there. I can't remember.
Yeah, we're gonna have to process some of this stuff. I don't know what's going on here. You got like this a wig. Are these your shoes? They look like it's your size. They got
those were my.
There's a lot of feminine clothing in here. I don't know. Is this your girlfriend? What are you doing with your girlfriend's bra in your trunk?
Well, she had to leave in a hurry.
Why'd she have to leave in a hurry?
Because her husband was coming.
I don't know. This isn't your girlfriend here, is it?
No, that's just my.
Are you sure this isn't your girlfriend?
Just my little honey.
All right. You kind of look like a sheep farmer. I didn't know. Is this an accomplice in your bank and your heist? And what do you got going on in here? You got all kinds of. Are you some kind of a plumber or something? Plungers and jeez, I don't know why I took this job.
Things
toilet brushes.
Things plug up,
You got this.
Be careful with that. Don't get it dirty.
Why is that?
Well, that's my tray. I mean.
Your tray?
Yeah,
You got all kinds of body parts in here. I mean, a hand, a human skull, fingers. What's going on here? What's this urn in here?
That's great granddad.
You carry your great grandfather around in your trunk of your car.
Well, he comes in handy sometimes.
How's your great grandfather? Your dad's great grandfather come in handy.
If you get stuck in the snow, you just put a little of him under the tires.
These rubber chickens. I mean, I don't.
You take a chicken and you kill it, and you put it in a skillet and you fry it till it's golden brown. That's Southern cooking.
Are you trying to be funny, sir? Are you trying to be funny?
No, sir. No, sir.
You get this cape. I mean, I don't. Is this what you robbed the bank with? I don't. Are you trying to be Superman, or are these belonging to your girlfriend too?
That was a different one.
I think I know how she got away from me, huh?
I think they're kind of cute.
Yeah, you didn't put them on tight enough. Well, I guess this one makes sense. Old man with some. I don't know what's the deal with this one? It's you can't just be driving around with this stuff, sir. This is
throwing it out is litter.
we're going to have to process you down to the station. This is really outrageous. Come on.
Wait a minute. Will you put the pink handcuffs on?
So it turns out there's free maple sausage out back. It's quite tasty. So I'm introducing again. Oh, did you need some? You need a minute? Oh, okay. So coming to the stage now, as I said earlier, I'm introducing the Sanborns. One of the loveliest voices we all know is Marianne, and she is singing the Statue of Liberty. So Marianne, if you're ready, oops, more sausage. And you said you wanted her over here.
amazing, isn't she? So just real quick, I know you all know, or I think you know, my name's Andy Holdley. I'm going to pitch one of my own. I'll be at the Crossing this coming Wednesday night from 6 to 8 playing some music. And Ronnie's going to have fish and chips special. So come on down, have some fun with us, and we'll be doing a bunch of tunes. So this next act, I've known Ray a long time, and he's got that voice. He's got that voice that's just, it rings out. It's true country, what I consider true country. So please enjoy Ray Minier.
Thank you. My first song is going to be by Hank Williams Sr., called Your Cheating Heart. Your cheating heart
Now that's the country music that I grew up listening to right there. All right, this next group is a quartet that, well, in my notes here I thought it just said a cappella to begin with, but it actually says Awkward Fellas. So I think they're singing a cappella, but... All right, here we go. So I was told to position you, so please, under the microphones here, up here. Wait a minute, a quartet, first of all, a quartet, little math teachers in the audience, a quartet normally has 4 people. You all agree, okay. All right, so come on up here. We're gonna line you right up here. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, well, can I get your names just for the record? First name only, please.
Brent. Josh. John.
Up. The Awkward Fellas.
Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, she hasn't missed in 40 years. Dinky, dinky, parlez-vous? Rod can make the piano croon, parlez-vous? Rod can make the piano croon, parlez-vous? Rod can make the piano croon, even though it's out of tune. Dinky, dinky, parlez-vous? She is giving up the show, parlez-vous? She is giving up the show, parlez-vous? She is giving up the show. It's because she's old and slow. Dinky, dinky, parlez-vous? You are sitting in a nice new chair, parlez-vous? You are sitting in a nice new chair, parlez-vous? You are sitting in a nice new chair. It's easy on your derriere. Dinky, dinky, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Just blow your nose and dry your tears. We'll all be back on stage next year. Dinky, dinky, parlez-vous?
I have no control. I admit it.
Your arm did well, though.
My arm does well. How do you know it was my arm? Ooh, think about that. Okay, now this next part is the chorus, but it's also you. There are going to be 2 verses of America the Beautiful, and the lights will come on for the second verse, or sooner. So that all of you can read on the back of your program the verse that you will be singing. So they're first and you're second, and with any luck, the lights will cooperate. Thank you.
They're starting
It's halfway through the show, you know, so you know what that means. It's time for we're gonna sit and buy some food. Hurry up now, you all exercise your voices. Now exercise your feet. Get out of here. Go on, get out of here.
I am thrilled to pieces, if they show, I'm thrilled to pieces to have Ken Greco and his wife Lisa and Harold Gross from last year. He called me this afternoon and I was afraid he was going to say he wasn't coming. But he just asked me other questions. So we all know Mr. Greco, who's paying no attention to me at all, and his wife, Lynn. I'm so sorry. And Harold, I'm leaving. His son. Enjoy. His son?
One, two. All right, there it is. Hi, Liz. Hi, George. I guess I traded my wife in. Oh, good thing they didn't hear that. My mic. We're very happy to be here tonight again. Thankful. Well, I'm thankful to be any place these days, actually. But Harold's going to start it off with an old tune that I think everybody will probably know.
I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. With my Kansas City baby and a bottle of Kansas City wine. Well, I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I had to walk, I'm gonna get there just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. Now if you stay with that woman, I know I'm gonna die. Gotta find a brand new reason, and that's the reason why I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women, and I'm gonna get me one. You made me cry when you said goodbye. Ain't that a shame? My tears fell like rain. Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame? You're the one to blame. You broke my heart.
You said we're apart, ain't that a shame? That a shame. My tears felt like rain. Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame? That a shame. You're the one to blame. Oh well, goodbye. And although I cry, ain't that a shame? That a shame. My tears felt like rain. That a shame. Ain't that a shame? That a shame. You're the one to blame. You made me cry. You said goodbye. Ain't that a shame? That a shame. My tears felt like rain. That a shame. Ain't that a shame? That a shame. You're the one to blame. Oh well, goodbye. You made me cry. Ain't that a shame? That a shame. My tears felt like rain. That a shame. Ain't that a shame? That a shame. You're the one to blame.
Thank you. Mr. Harold Gross on that one. A few oldies there that some people might remember. When I was growing up, this fellow was probably my idol, I guess, and a lot of other young folks' idol. And you wanted to be Elvis. But of course you couldn't be Elvis. At least I couldn't be Elvis. Anyway, this was one of his songs he did later on in life when he started to really put out some great music. When I first saw you, with your smile so tender, my heart was captured, my soul surrendered. I'll spend a lifetime looking for the right time. Now that you're near, the time is here again. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love away. Just like a willow, we would cry an ocean if we lost true love and sweet devotion. Your lips excite me and your eyes invite me. And who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love will wait. Just like a willow, I would cry an ocean if we lost true love and sweet devotion. Lisa, Lissy, my lips excite me, and your eyes invite me, and who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never. Come hold me tight, kiss me, my darling, be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love will wait. It's now or never. My love will wait. It's now or never. My love will wait. It's now or never. My love will Thank you. Thank you. A blast from the past. Elvis. Well, the next song, as some of you may or may not know, my wife, Lisanne, actually that's my daughter's name. My wife, Lisa, is leaving Richford High School after 14 years counseling, and she's moving on to her own career in mental health. And she wanted to dedicate this song to the students as a parting gesture, because it's a bittersweet thing for her, you know, to leave. She loves them. At the same time, of course, she's moving on. So you're probably wondering, and you're probably wondering why I'm saying this and she's not saying this. And the reason is simple, because she said if she had to say that, she probably wouldn't be able to do the song, because she would be in tears.
Upon my feet to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat.
Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time?
Okay, if you could just join us for one more, please. Love can.
Everybody, build a bridge.
Oh, love and only love.
Between your heart and mine.
Between your heart and mine.
Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time?
Don't you think it's time?
Thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
Wow. Oh my goodness sake. And I'm so sorry. I know her name as well as I know my own, but I've been talking to a lot of people and they've got me confused. I know that's Lisa. And she's going to be a wonderful. She knows me too. Okay. Well, that's kind of a hard act to follow. Whew. Thank goodness I don't have to. But the lovely lady who's coming out is very capable. Cheryl Patterson is going to be singing Let It Be, and she will be accompanied seriously by a person who will try to remain a little bit in the background, Andy Hoadley.
This next song is Let It Be by Paul McCartney. When he was 14 years old, he lost his mother, Mary. It devastated him. It left him empty, as you can imagine. Some 12 years later, he's well into his middle 20s, and he was struggling with life, having a lot of trouble, Paul was. He was struggling with the world. 1968, can you imagine? 1968 had a lot of issues. And so Paul was struggling himself. He went to bed one night. He couldn't sleep. Then he fell asleep. And then a dream came. And it was his mother, and her face and her eyes were so vivid. This is what I read in a documentary. And what she said to him was, "Let it be." Myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be. let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine on till tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be.
That was lovely, and did you notice how well behaved Andy is when he's working with anybody else? We are now going to hear from our chorus. It takes a minute for Chet to get up here, and the rest of them wait for him. But I'm happy he's here. We have the same hairdresser. I think it's called Platinum. He has a little less, but he's been growing it there. They're now going to sing to you, as soon as they're all on stage, I Am a Small Part of the World.
Voice with voice,
Beautiful. Now, this next one I'm not really supposed to introduce, but I've been looking for Andy, and I don't know where he is. So.
All right, I got it. I apologize for that. As part of their contract this year, the Paquette family required a hot tub in the green room, and while they were busy, I thought I'd take a little dip. I gotta tell you, you gotta be careful where you place yourself in front of those jets. Sometimes, well, you know how balloons blow up? Just think about that for a minute. They don't call it an orifice for women. I'd like to call it an andifice, but it's not. It's an orifice. I think we're all set, so this duo needs no introduction, and I'm going to go back and enjoy their hot tub. This is Dennis and Joseph Paquette.
Most trusted source for news, WCAY. I'm Dennis Notwright. Tonight's top story, Dunkin', aka Dunkin' Donuts, has announced it will be locating shops along 105 at pull-offs and behind random trees and bushes. A company spokesman stated that by doing so, they will better serve their best customers. In another food industry story, while preparing for opening weekend, an employee at the Pinecone avoided serious injury when they tripped while carrying a large container of creamy mix, sending it flying into a running air conditioner. When asked for comment, the employee stated it was an accident and that the shake really hit the fan. The Vermont Fish and Game Department has issued a statement warning ice fishermen to remove shanties on Lake Champlain before the ice goes out or the 4th of July fireworks, whichever comes first. Tragedy earlier today at 4 a.m. on I-89. There was a 3-vehicle pileup involving a Green Mountain Coffee tractor trailer, a St. Albans Co-op creamery tanker, and a Walmart trailer carrying a shipment of travel mugs. Despite a small fire, there were no injuries as commuters helped themselves to a morning pick-me-up. Locally, the town of Richford has seen a rise in the number of cat burglars in recent weeks. When asked, local resident Sandra Paquette was asked if there was a problem where she lived. I quote, "Oh, I've seen a couple around our house, but they look so cute in their little knitted ski masks and tiny flashlights." Meanwhile, across the border in Canada, Prime Minister Trudeau has announced plans to build a water treatment plant in Montreal. He says it will be funded by higher taxes on poutine sales. And now for sports. The Patriots yet again won the Super Bowl. Meanwhile, in Florida, owner Robert Kraft was I'll let CNN handle that one. The International Olympic Committee announced plans to include dodgeball and lawn darts at the 2020 Summer Games in Tokyo. When asked what other events were considered, the IOC chairman stated hopscotch and flossing made the final list, but were deemed too violent and dangerous. Now for weather, here's Joey Weatherly.
Thank you, Dennis. Excuse me, this is the weather. This is not a lot matter. So this weekend we'll find Vermont dealing with a mix of different weather. Let's begin in southern Vermont. Well, does anyone actually really care what goes on past Burlington? Let's just focus on northern Vermont, where red flannel is a sign of spring. And I see some of you are already thinking spring already. Let's check on some town conditions up here. So, in Montgomery here, it seems we're going to have a lot of mud this weekend. In Berkshire, it is going to be kind of cold and also muddy. In Fairfield, it is also going to be freezing cold this time. Please wear your jacket. And it is also going to be muddy. In St. Albans, it is going to be pretty darn cold and muddy. In Sheldon here, it is going to have some sleet, snow, and cold, mostly in the mornings. It's also going to be pretty muddy. And in Sheldon here, just stay the heck inside because it's really cold and also there's mud everywhere. And now in Enosburg here, it is going to be extremely cold, so once again, don't go outside. The roads are going to be very icy. It's also going to be muddy. And now up to J, where there's going to be snow, more snow, and snow. And maybe if we're lucky, we'll have some mud up there. And now down... Sorry? Oh, okay. It appears a situation in Berkshire has escalated quickly. A Arctic cyclone has appeared down there. And now Burlington no longer exists. So now, up to Richford, we are going to have a mix of absolutely everything. Donald, I told you to fix my microphone stand. Keeps falling out of my pocket and it is very annoying. Anyway, so to start off with our weekend in Richford, it is going to have some rain. Oh, I'm sorry, multiple showers. One more time, it's coming out of your paycheck. Anyway, once again, after the rain passes, it'll turn into a very heavy blanket of snow. And after all that melts, we are going to have mud. And that concludes our weather broadcast. Back to you, Dennis.
Thank you, Joey. This just in, the Vatican has announced that Satan really exists. He lives in Minnesota and owns a pillow factory. This concludes our broadcast. good night, good luck, and goodbye.
Last night there was a lot of mud here. Tonight I said be a little careful, and he was. And the chorus, who has been waiting, yes, Ron.
It's the first of the season, everybody. I got a housefly on my music. If you want to take a look, it's only $1. Excuse me. It really was there. Did you see it?
No, I didn't, but that's okay. I'll look at it later, but I'm not paying for it. No way, no way. They don't pay me enough. Somebody should be clearing this place because We're
working on it.
Oh, excuse me, Robin.
Big mess.
I don't know who that was. I can't touch anything because we have unions, so I can't help. Where's my grandson? He carried the table out before he's not to be seen. Obviously, he has my genes. Can you pick it up? Well, I'm not doing it. I don't get paid for that. Thank you so much, Robin and Megan. Now, the chorus, who's been chomping at the bit, will come out, and they are going to do a rousing rendition. They're coming right out here because they're standing right behind that curtain. Right now, they're coming out. They're doing the Grand Ole Flag.
nice, very nice. Our next act is somebody that I've gotten to play with a couple of times, not enough in my mind. This gentleman is simply amazing. I can't believe the talent we have here in Richford. We are truly blessed. For such a small town, I mean, just the level of talent. I think this is the first guy I've ever heard pull out a Jethro Tull cover at one of these shows, and that just kind of blew my mind. But his voice, his guitar playing is amazing. You probably all know Bob Gesser, and just an amazing talent. I don't have any shows that I can pass along that he's doing, but when you see him, just encourage him to do some more stuff, because it is very good. And I think we're close to ready, so please enjoy Bob Gesser.
How does this work?
Turn it on, Bob. Turn it on. Look it up.
All right.
All hits on switch.
That's technical stuff.
Bluebird flying high, tell me what you see. You could talk to me. What news would you bring? Voices in the sky. Nightingale hovering high, harmonize the wind. Darkness, your symphony, I can hear you sing. Voices in the sky. Just what is happening to me? I lie awake with the sound of the sea calling to me. Old man passing by, tell me what you say. Though your voice is faint, I am listening. Voices in the sky. Children with the skipping rope, tell me what you say. Playtime is nearly gone, bells about to ring. Voices in the sky. Just what is happening to me? I lie awake with the sound of the sea calling to me. Bluebird flying high, tell me what you say. You could talk to me. What news would you bring? Voices in the sky. Voices in the sky.
Isn't it amazing how many people we've had on stage tonight who play the guitar, and every one of them is excellent, and every one of them is different? I mean, really, well, it impressed me. Anyhow, last year he got up here and only did one. And I ran out on the stage and shamed him into coming back for the second one because he has a beautiful voice and he does a beautiful job. Now, while they're setting up, I just want to tell you, it says Chet Parsons, but you know darn well he's never going to do anything just by himself. Because Chet, he does very little by himself, but Chet is the kind of person that always has to have somebody to blame if something goes wrong. So it says Chet, but I have a feeling, I have more than that because I was here last night, there's going to be more than Chet on this stage.
I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the other is rain. Third are the roses that bloom in the lane. Oh, there's no need explaining. The one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the other is rain. One are the roses that bloom in the lane. Oh, there's no need explaining. The one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before.
We're going to need some help on this next one.
Do we have any parrot heads in the audience?
That's a real thing. That's a real thing.
Has anybody ever heard of Jimmy Buffett? Okay, there's a part in the song that says salt, and when I go salt, 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 I want as much help as we can get.
Wait a minute. Wait.
What was that?
I'm not sure.
Oh, no. Stop looking.
No, just a yell out salt.
Yes.
last night's audience though.
Give it up for Chet and Andy again. Mom, did you bring the salt? Ay, ay, ay. So tonight, Rod is going to be doing The Beautiful Rag. Is that correct?
Well, that's what I asked to do.
Okay.
I have a confession to make. As I was learning it, the name like Beautiful Rag, I mean, it just kind of hit me right here. But you know, the more I played it, the less beautiful it sounded. So I'm not doing that one tonight. Excuse me.
No, that's fine. So what will you be playing?
Fascination.
Fascination. Okay.
Is that how it's spelled? Fascination. Fascination.
That works for me. All right, Rod Sanborn, everyone.
just a little background of what's going on. This is probably the last time this piano will be played at Hometown Follies. This piano, the weather in this room goes from hot to cold, and this piano, we had it, I don't know if it actually got tuned, right? It's
Two tuners have said it can no longer be tuned.
It can no longer be tuned. So just to add to what you just heard, this piano isn't really tuned correctly, and so he can still make it talk like, I don't know, it's just amazing. And from one invaluable assistant to the other, Josh Elkins.
Hello, everyone. So tonight I am doing Every Day by Buddy Holly. The only instrument I have is going to be a rhythm on my knee. So, and you can sing along if you'd like. Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day it's a getting faster. Everyone says go ahead and ask her. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day seems a little longer every way. Love's a little stronger, come what may. Do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day seems a little longer every way. Love's a little stronger, come what may. Do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Love like yours will surely come my way.
Wasn't that neat? And he's just a kid. He likes the song. I remember Buddy Holly. Okay, we are going to have our... What did you just say, Candy? Oh, that's what I thought you said. Wow, I guess she remembers too. Okay, now this next song that the chorus is going to sing is a Civil War song, and I've only heard it as an instrumental. And then Rod pulled it out of all the sheet music that we've accumulated over the years, and finally I know the lyrics. It's a beautiful song. It's a nice one for the chorus to end with. They sounded really good tonight, by the way. So here we go. Yes.
The sun is sinking
as we always do, we end with a color guard. The Boy Scouts from Troop 813 right here in Richford will be presenting colors. Rod will play music for them to come in. Then Marianne Sanborn is going to sing a verse of God Bless America that probably none of us have ever heard. And then we all will end, as we always do, with 2 of the choruses. So, the Boy Scouts, Troop 813. Such a wonderful audience. I hope you had as much fun as we did. See us next year.